Hey you guys, it's Janae. Welcome back. Let me fix this. It's kind of crooked, it seems like. Maybe not. Anyways, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another package that I received from InLoveArt Shop. And I'm very excited to share these dies with you guys. They're super duper cute. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. For starters, I created these little shaker lollipops. You guys, aren't they cute? So I'll show you this one first. I did add some yellow in there. I'm feeling all the spring colors right now, you guys. And I did use the Willow Lane collection, and I added hollow. I really have been wanting to play with hollow lately, so yeah. So I added a shaker mix, and then I did put everything on foam so it's quite dimensional. And then I also added, let's see, where did it go? I added a little teeny tiny, well, it's flipped around right now, but it's so small, a little teeny tiny star charm on the bottom. And then I also added some of this really pretty like sequin trim. And I love that trim. I think it turned out so cute. And then for this one, it's, you know, pretty much the same, except that I did it in reverse. This one had like a pink background, and then this one right here has the hollow background. And then again, it has that super small little pink star charm with the sequin trim right there. And I just love that it's a little shaker. I think it's so cute. These little lollipops are just adorable. And then if you've been following me for a while, then you know that I love using dies, mostly for like layering elements. And so I haven't popped all the little pieces out, but I got this die right here, and it is a like star background, and I did cut it out in some hollow paper. And you guys, this is like the perfect layering die. I feel like I use stars frequently, and I just love like the wispy look of it. It looks really nice when you layer it behind something. I'll show you an example. So I created this little rosette, and I did use, again, like I said, Willow Lane with hollow, and then this is the little star layering element right there. And it's pretty wide. Here, I'll tell you how wide it is. My kid has my other ruler, so all I have is this clear one. It is roughly like 4 inches. So it's pretty wide, which is nice because you can use it on a ton of different things. And I mean, realistically, you could cut it in half if you're working on something that's a lot smaller. But yeah, I just think it's like a cute little layering element. And then I did use some of like that tulle in the background. I'd never found this tulle at my Dollar Tree, but somebody wrapped up some Happy Mail in it, and I saved it. So that is that one. And then next, we have this die right here, and this is a butterfly die. And what I really, really like about a lot of the InLoveArt Shop dies that I've received so far is that they cut in one piece. You don't have to cut multiple pieces and layer and everything else. Like, I think that that's a nice option to have, because sometimes it gets a little chaotic. But this is what it creates. It makes this really pretty butterfly. I love butterflies. I love the detail on the wings. And then I just did some like messy zigzag stitch down the center, because the wings do fold over. So what I did was I die cut it twice, first in pattern paper and then once in the pink. And then I cut the pink like on the corners right here. And then I just adhered it to the base of this paper so that it would have like the background isn't just white, you know what I mean? but this is such a beautiful butterfly die, you guys. I'm obsessed with this, and I think it's such a pretty size that this would be like a really nice size to actually just make like embellishments. I mean, you could adhere some flowers and just all kinds of pretty things. And then next, we have, oh, I forgot to show you guys this. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. This is the layering pieces for the lollipop. So what I should say is that it's not designed to be a shaker. I just made it a shaker. I cut out the patterned paper, and then I cut out some acetate, and then I snipped it here and then just stitched it. Sorry about that. Okay, so then next we have, let's see. Next we have this little handbag die, and it's super little, you guys, and to me it kind of reminds me of like a clutch, and it does have like a little notch so that you can, it kind of holds itself together. And I didn't really embellish this a whole lot because it is super small, but I thought this would be perfect to put like a sequin mix in, or just little teeny tiny goodies. I mean, you could do, you know, flat back, little bits and pieces, bows, I mean, you name it, and it's a good size. After I put this together, I thought, I should have stitched it because it would have added a lot more texture because it's so small, but I just totally forgot, you guys. Sometimes that happens when you just get into the process, you know what I mean? So this is the die, and again, it's just one solid piece, so there's no, you know, adhering it multiple pieces together. And then next we have, I'm going to show you guys these right here. This is the base of this shaker bag topper, which I'm not really quite sure why it's called a bag topper. Maybe somebody can tell me if they've had the same issue, but there's no flap on the back. Are you supposed to like cut it again and then not adhere? There's no flap, so maybe you just kind of like just plunk it on and glue it on. But anyways, the die itself is from KS Craft, but I really wanted to use it because I thought it was super pretty. And so this little bag topper, I've used a few of the dies, and the little rolled flower right there is from InLoveArt Shop, and so is this one. You guys, I'm not good at doing rolled flowers. I always lose my patience. And then this little layering heart, like whimsy thing right here is also from InLoveArt Shop, and it just gives it so much texture, you guys, and it's a really nice layering piece. I know you guys are probably like, God, does she ever stop talking about layering elements? But that's my go-to for dies. So I'll show you the dies. So for the heart, it actually, the little heart flourish thing, it does have two. The one that you see right here is actually the smaller one, but I'll show you what the larger one looks like, and then also a comparison. So these are the larger ones, and I did cut it out on the hollow. You guys have been obsessed with hollow lately. And then I also did it in the pink and the gold. But these are the larger ones, and then this is a small one. And I love that there's two because sometimes you need two different sizes. So, okay, they're getting stuck to each other. So this is it side by side. As you can see, there's quite a difference in size. Really great layering elements, you guys. Another fun thing to do with this would be to cut it out on foam and then make it like very dimensional, and I think it would be perfect behind a rosette. Let's see what that looks like. I just grabbed one from my drawer, but look how pretty that would look, and then you would have like your cluster in the center. I mean, a really great layering element, just great. So those are the fun little dies right there. And then next, I don't know, oh, here it is. Next, I got this die right here. And when I first had chose it, I kind of thought that it might have came with like a backing piece. And you guys, I don't like the way it looks when you cut it and then you layer it, because you can still see a little bit of space when you like cut it out and then glue it all back in. Maybe it's just me, I might just be a weirdo, but this is the die itself, and on its own, without it being like layered in the back, I think it's so cute. I'll show you what I did with it. So I had some of this ruffle trim that I received in Happy Mail from, I think, my friend Lacey a very, very, very long time ago, and this is all I had left, and I had it out and I was going to use it, and then I thought, oh, you know what, I'm gonna make it like trim for her. So what I did is I took the ruffle crepe paper, and then I added a piece of that Dollar Tree tulle. You guys, I wish I could find this stuff because it's so pretty. And then I took those bow dies, and on this one right here, I did 2, and then I just kind of offset it so that you could see both the pink and the gold. And then I did a patterned paper one, and then I followed the same thing where I have the double with the pink and the gold and then the patterned paper. And I just think it's really pretty. Maybe you could use it like on a bag topper, or I don't know, a bunch of different things. So this is actually, I didn't show you the die for the rolled flowers, and this is the die. What I can tell you is that every single one of these creates super small rolled flowers, but I cannot roll flowers, you guys. I have tried 1,000 times. I've tried large ones. I just tried these ones that are like mini, and they just don't really look all that good. So you do get 9 of them, and they all have a different pattern. And I mean, they're just so cute, and they're small, which is really great, as you can see right here. Like, look how little that is. But you guys, mine really isn't the best. So I was like, but I'll show you. Like, some of them have like a wonky edge. This one's kind of cool right here, how it like goes from like bigger to smaller. And then there's this one. There's just a whole bunch of them, and they're super little, so they're perfect for smaller embellishments. Here's 2 that I tried doing, you guys, and this is what I'm saying. Look at that. And I did use my Cricut tool, this thing right here, that is for like weeding, I guess. And I still, you guys, they look janky. Okay, so that is what I have to share with you guys today for InLoveArt Shop. All of the dies will be linked down below. And I also have a 20% off coupon. You guys, their dies sell out super, super, super fast. So if you want absolutely any of these dies, then I would head on over, use that 20% off discount code. I will leave it in the description box. And buy the dies that you like, because, like I said, they sell very quickly. They had some Easter ones, and I think within just a couple days, they were gone. Anyways, I hope you guys like what I created, and thank you so very much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fabulous day. I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!